want to make it a cookery book, but it's about food, what kind of food they eat, how it was prepared, you know, what goes into it, the differences that make it Cypriot rather than just the same as Italy or Spain or Greece. They have their individualities.
You get it everywhere.
Right.
You can buy it in pastry shops, you know, go into people's houses and they will give it to you. And it's a delicious cake, one of my favourites. And it looks lovely. It's got almonds on top. It's quite crunchy because it's got semolina in it. And I wanted to know how this was made. And on this journey is how I found out. My cousin gave me the recipe. And it's quite unusual because it has semolina and yoghurt. That's one of the main ingredients.
So moist.
Very moist.
Instantly, yes.
Quite heavy, quite crunchy. And then it has a syrup poured over it when it's warm and it comes out of the oven. So you get this very moist, orangey, almondy flavour.
Lovely. Well, you call it a cake, but I mean, it sounds like something that we would have not with a cup of tea at 4 o'clock. You'd have it with a cup of coffee. Either either at 11 o'clock in the morning or as a dessert.
Yeah, they don't really go in. They're more likely to have fruit as a dessert,
right?
Because it's more refreshing after having your mezzo.
Yeah.
But yes, you could have it. It's more likely to have it in the afternoon or morning with your cup of coffee or tea. Or
it sounds terribly satisfying.
Very filling.
Yeah, yes, that's the word.
Yes. Very filling, but delicious because, and of course, moist cakes are very prolific there. And I think that is because it's such a dry climate that they had to put a sort of syrup over it to keep the cake moist so it didn't dry out. That's my theory.
Yeah, and yoghurt would have been there because slightly fermented milk stuff before refrigeration.
They use a lot of fermented.
Yeah, they would have had it.
Yeah, a lot of fermented. They use sort of sour notes in their cooking.